I think the problem is that we are at this point where there's two sets of values. There's
Yeah.
there's the set of values that says no, pedophilia is not okay. And then there's the other half of the country that's saying, oh no, those are minor attracted persons. We need to accept those as a normalized sexual preference. We have one side that is saying it's okay to dismember an 8-year-old and turn a biological male into a female. And we have another side that's saying, no, you're not doing that to my 8-year-old. I don't care what they say. We have one side that is saying, oh, my kid thinks they're a cat. And so I'm going to bring them to school in a crate, and we're going to put a little box of kitty litter in there for them to.
It's happening in Australia too.
You see what I'm saying? And so, while I 100% agree with your point, I think that we're beyond the point of, I mean, all of these people are still instilling their values and beliefs into their kids, but there's two totally separate values and sets of values and beliefs.
We don't believe in our own future, because kids are our future. We're not having enough of them. Families are disintegrating, and the idea of families being about kids and all the rest of it, it's coming unstuck. And all of the things you're talking about tell you that we now expect kids to be there at our whim, our fancy. They must adapt around us. We don't put their interests first. I think that is a massive problem for all of the West. It comes back to selfishness, what motivates you. You will have done a lot of deep thinking because that's the sort of man you are. A lot of the division you're now seeing in the West seems to me to have followed in the wake of the almost wholesale desertion of the Christian beliefs that gave rise to our particular type of society.
I 100% agree with you on that as well. That is exactly what I see happening. I think that, when you're talking about who runs the country, the deep state, all these things that we're talking about, transgenderism, pedophilia, in the end, nobody seems to be able to figure out who's pulling all the strings. And, I am a Christian, and I am to the point where I do think that there is a very good possibility that this is beyond any of our comprehension, and this is a battle of good versus evil.